Welcome, everybody. Okay, this one's going to make you feel even better than you were feeling a minute ago. Uh-huh. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. You've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You can sing it too. You've got a friend in me. You got troubles? You got troubles. Well, I've got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through. Sing it. You've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. Maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. Our friendship will never die. You're gonna see. You're gonna see it's our destiny. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Here we go. Let's hit the bridge. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. Yes. But none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. I'm gonna keep on. Killing a bit of time here.
Good morning. Welcome to Unity of Vancouver in beautiful British Columbia. Thank you for being here. Those of you who are here in the congregation today, and those of you who are visiting us at home, thank you for being here. We've got a fantastic day lined up for you, a fantastic morning. This is Burning Bowl Sunday. This is the Sunday when you're able to get all of those old regrets and darknesses out of your life and burn them in the fire of the burning bowl and start a brand new life. We're going to guide you through that this morning. And right now, let's get our day started with music from our own Tom Arnson and Nathan Aswell. Go for it.
We're going to sing a song called The Face of God. And it's really, really simple. You just sing, "You are the face of God." Try it.
You are the face of God.
And then, "I hold you in my heart.
I hold you in my heart.
You are my family.
You are my family.
You are the face of God."
You are the face of God.
Let's try it all together, shall we? You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are my family. You are the face of God. You are the face of love. You are the face of love. I hold you in my heart. I hold you in my heart. You are my family. You are my family. You are the face of love. You are the face of trust. You are the face of trust. I hold you. I hold part of me. You are the face of God.
Good morning. I'm your host this morning, Shirley Thompson. And during the service today, you may write down those things in your life that have kept you from moving forward to your dreams, or those things that have been painful for you. Later in the service, you will have an opportunity to come forward and burn them in the burning bowl. And now here are 3 quotes that are meaningful to our work today. John D. Rockefeller said, "Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great." And Oprah Winfrey said, "The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude." And Harriet Tubman reminded us that every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. And now, with an affirmation to open our service, here is board member Mike Richards.
Good morning. So let's take a moment, and if you wish, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Go to your hearts. God, we come to you today with an open heart and an open mind, asking that you are partnering with us today. We are going to do a burning bowl ceremony and ask that you are with us, releasing the past, completing 2022, and opening our hearts to our partnership with you in 2023. God, we ask that you are with us in this endeavor, trusting that you are the greatest power in our lives. We thank you, God, for all the gifts that you give us, and release this prayer to you. Thank you, God.
And now let us stand and sing the English translation of the Aramaic version of the Lord's Prayer.
Holy Spirit, creator of life and all, you create a space inside us and fill it with your presence. Our oneness now prevails. Your one desire flows through ours as energy fills all forms. You give us this day our physical and spiritual nourishment. You untangle the knots of error that bind us as we also release others. We don't let appearances make us forgetful of the source. We're born free to act from our highest nature. From your presence comes the glorious harmony of life. May these words make fertile ground from which our future grows.
So if you just close your eyes, please, and we'll do a gentle meditation. What I'd like for you to do, if you can, is bring a new morning into your life, into your mind. A new morning. A morning with gentleness and sweetness. A morning that's completely empty of everything except grace. Empty of everything except the joy of being one with the universe. And the universe is God, isn't it? The universe is Holy Spirit. The universe is the presence of the Great One. So let us be then present in that joy, in that peace. And as you breathe in gently through your nose, know that you're breathing the breath of life, the grace of life. You're breathing in the presence of the divine. At this moment, you can feel yourself being surrounded by that presence, by that grace, by that joy, by pure love. That grace, that presence, that divine spirit, that great mind is around you and in you as you breathe in through your nose. Breathe that presence in, if you will. And know that you are blessed. You are the blessed, beautiful child of the universe. You have a right to be here. You have a right to feel joy every day. You are the breath of God. You are the face of God. You are family. As you breathe in through your nose, that grace, just know it's not air, it's pure grace. And it's filling you and it's surrounding you. And you're loved. And you're blessed. And you're safe. And you're free. You're loved and blessed and safe and free. Can you feel yourself being home now? Completely protected, completely safe. All of the old stuff in your life is going away now. There's nothing but purity. The purity and the grace of the Almighty flowing through you, blessing you, protecting you, letting you know that there's only goodness in you and there's only goodness in the universe, and it's flowing through you now. Can you just be in that peace for a little while and let yourself heal, 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 relaxed, blessed, and healed? Just be in that space.
Kind friends all gathered round, there's something I would say, that what brings us together here has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle that holds us all inside, where strangers are as family and loneliness can't hide. You must give yourself to love If love is what you're after, open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
I've walked with these mountains in the rain. I've learned to love the wind. I've been up before the sunrise to watch the day begin. I always knew I'd find you, though I never did know how. Like sunshine on a cloudy day, you stand before me now. So give yourself to love. Love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Love is born in fire. It's planted like a seed. Love can't give you everything, but it gives you what you need. And love comes when you're ready. Love comes when you're afraid. It will be your greatest teacher, the best friend you have made. So give yourself to love. If love is what you're after, open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. If love is what you're after, open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
So today we're going to talk about letting go. And I want you to just right now be at peace. Can you do that? Just be at peace. After that incredible song by Tom and Nathan, we are flowing with grace. Let that grace just continue. And as I talk to you, and as I bring up old images, some of them may be dark images, just stay in that peaceful place and observe those from this place. Don't go there. Don't go into there. Just observe them from this beautiful place. Because we're in peace now. We're in love. We're in the harmony of grace. We're in the harmony of great spirit. We're flowing with that gentleness now. Let's stay there. And I ask you this question. What do you want? Do you dare state it? Do you dare imagine it? What do you want? And incidentally, I'm not talking about a person or a place or a thing. I'm talking about the experience. What do you want to feel? If you had a magic wand and you could just wave it over your life and said, this is the way I want to feel for the rest of my life, what would that feeling be? I let you ponder that for a moment. What would that feeling be? If I could feel this way for the rest of my life, what would that feeling be? Now, I want to tell you that that's how you felt when you were a newborn baby. You felt pure and clean and loved. And you are already pure and clean and loved, but you have a history of getting banged on and banging off the walls of reality and of relationships and of business and of jobs and of family. And you've got some scars and you've got some old things burning deep inside of you. Those are diseases of the soul. They don't belong to you. You have to be willing to heal. But here's what happens, see? Here's what happens. It's real goofy. Here's what happens. We go through life and we get banged on, or we get insulted, or we get betrayed, or we get lied to. And when that happens, we take that on as part of our identity. When somebody cheats us, we feel that we are somebody who was worthy of being cheated. And here's how that works. We are taught from the time we are young children in this society and in many societies around the world that we are guilty, that we are not whole, perfect, and complete, that we are not good and worthy persons. Maybe mom was part of that. Maybe she did that finger thing. Look at you. Just look at you, Shove. What do you think? Shame on you. See, those go inside and they become part of our identity. And when we screw up and somebody says, what the hell's wrong with you? Where's your head? How in the world would you have done that? What could you have possibly been thinking? That kind of talk, not only to a youngster, but to us today, goes inside and it becomes part of our identity, and part of our identity because we somehow feel like we're worthy of being demeaned. I know you can feel that if you just pay attention to that, because there's nobody in our society anywhere that isn't carrying that. It's a disease. It's a disease of shame and of guilt. And when somebody hurts you, when somebody lies to you, somebody betrays you, and you look back in your past and you know who those people are. Somebody cheats on you, you're married, and somebody cheats on you, and maybe you get a divorce, and it's very painful, and you go through life with that, but there's a part of you that says, I deserved that. You don't want to believe that. But it matches with that dark side of you that says, I'm not whole and perfect and complete. So therefore, when these things happen, it branches and spends the rest of its life leaning against that other tree. Is something wrong here? Is there something wrong? Or is that just the natural flow of nature, and whatever is, is? And I have this saying that some of you have heard, and I like to repeat it today so that you can kind of get it. It is the way it is. It is the way. The way it is the way. It is the way it is the way. You are whole, perfect, and complete. You are a good and worthy person. You have a right to be filled with joy. You have a right to be filled with peace. But between you and that land of kindness and gentleness and being loved, between you and there's a bit of a valley. And in that valley, there's some darkness. And that darkness are those memories of how you aren't whole, perfect, and how you are not worthy of being loved and love and being in a place of complete flowing peace and grace through your life. That you deserve to be challenged with darkness. So if our self-shame and self-guilt was indoctrinated into us, or whether it came from something we did, we've been forgiven by the universe, by nature, by God, any God that you can imagine. You're innocent, you're forgiven. Zane Baker tells us that guilt is the worst demon to bear, and it will keep you in never-ending turmoil. He says, learn to let it go. Learn to let it go. I'm talking about a self-identity here, aren't I? That's not so easy. It's a self-identity. It's who you think you are. It's who I think I am. Today, the Burning Bowl Sunday, you can change that. You can get a new affirmation that says, I am whole, perfect, and complete. I am a good and worthy person. I am a child of the universe. I'm a child of the divine. Whatever I've done in my life, whatever it was, it is now past. I can tell you, as your minister, there are probably no persons here or those of you at home anywhere that have screwed things up more than I have. Boy, I am the captain of making mistakes. Boy, I have broken more priceless vases and wrecked more cars and boats and hurt more people's feelings and unknowingly betrayed people and came back to me and somebody said, you did this, and I'm going, oh my God, I didn't even realize. It's all done. It's done. It is the way it is. It is the way, it was the way it was. It was the way it was. It was the way. It got you to here, to now. It got me to here, to now. It got us to this place. And you are not here today in this congregation, and you're not here today at home watching this or listening to this by accident. You were called here by the divine spirit within you to start over again, to be born again, to be born anew, to let the old go. You don't need to suffer any more. You may have more pain, but pain and suffering are not the same thing. If you are completely, totally innocent, if you are completely, totally without any need to pay back, to be paying back for something that you did, if there's no atonement needed, and you get a pain, physical pain, it's just an experience. Yes, it hurts. And yes, that's a negative thing that it hurts. But you don't suffer because you don't go into it with your mind and your emotions because you feel like in some area you deserve that. So I want you to know today, and I want you to indoctrinate yourself today with the new truth. And the truth is that you are pure. You are pure and innocent and holy and good. So I've been talking about guilt and shame for ourselves. But I want you to know that there's another part of that dark valley inside of us, and the other part of that dark valley is just this. That other people around us, we point guilt and shame at them. But we call that disappointment and disgust. So we are disappointed in people and even disgusted with people. But in that disgust and in that disappointment, We put them in our dark valley. They are the way they are. And they are the way. Somebody betrayed me. I'll just tell you my own story. Somebody betrayed me. Oh boy. Oh man. I mean, I've never been so insulted, so demeaned, so put down, so hurt. I mean, my actual heart actually ached. And I was in agony, absolute agony. I was demeaned, and people were told things about me that were untrue, and it was almost crippling, the pain. It was just so deep and so hurtful and so bad. And now I look back at that and I say, that person that did that person that created that, very carefully wove that spider web and became the spider inside of that web and created that person, God bless that person. That person was just doing what they were doing in life. And were they off base? Yes. Were they hurtful? Yes. Were they being destructive? Yes. But I'm not destroyed by that. They have to find somewhere along the line the way back out of that darkness themselves. But I'm not going to go into that darkness with them, because I don't need to suffer. I'm okay. And when I finally got that, I could see that person in their darkness. I could see that person having their problems. My gosh, I wouldn't trade for it. Would I trade with that person? Would those people who have hurt you, who've betrayed you, would you trade places with them? No. So we love them. We love them and we let them go. We love and we let them go. Steve Mirabile gives us another reason to let it all go. He says, why let go of yesterday? Why let go of yesterday? Because yesterday has already let go of you. Somewhere inside of us, yes, there is a dark valley of hurt. And it's a dark valley of regret. But today we're going to go past that. There's a bridge across that valley. And the name of that bridge is kindness. And it goes into a land of joy and a land of self-empowerment. Not everyone is going to take that bridge across there, because some people call that valley their home. But that's not you and that's not me. And we're not going to join them there.
When you lose,
Don't give up, 'cause you have friends. Don't give up, you're not beaten yet. Don't give up, I know you can make it good. Though I saw it all around, I never thought I could be affected. Thought we'd be the last to go. It is so strange the way things turn. Drove the night toward my home, the place that I was born, on the lakeside. As daylight broke, I saw the earth. The trees had burned down to the ground.
don't give up, you still have us. Don't give up, we don't need much of anything. Don't give up, 'cause somewhere there's a place where we belong.
Rest your head. You worry too much. It's gonna be all right. When times get rough, you can fall back on us. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Gotta walk out of here. I can't take anymore. Gonna stand on that bridge, keep my eyes down below. Whatever may come and whatever may go, that river's flowing. That river's flowing. I moved on to another town, tried hard to settle down. For every job, so many men, no one needs.
Don't give up, 'cause you have friends.
Don't give up, you're not the only one.
Don't give up, no reason to be ashamed.
Don't give up, you still have us.
Don't give up now, we're proud of who you are.
Don't give up, you know it's never been easy. Don't give up, I believe there's a place where we belong. Don't give up. 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 Sing it with us. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Sing it now. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up. See, the message is so strong here today. And I just pray to God that you'll open your heart and hear it. And the reason that I'm pushing it a little bit is because I know it's not easy to change your identity, to let go of those old darknesses that you have begun to think of as your deserved way of life. Your deserved way of life is so beautiful. And you came here with a mission. It was imprinted in you. You see, Great Spirit, think of Great Spirit, the holiness, what people think of as God, think that of that as like a huge atmosphere, and a huge atmosphere that's all love and all intelligence and all power and all creativity. And that you're in that as that. And that is, at one point, you say to yourself, as Holy Spirit, you say to yourself, I'm going to incarnate into a human being. Why? So that I can experience and express myself. Because otherwise, as that great atmosphere, as that great presence of God, how do you experience anything? How do you express anything? How do you grow? So you incarnate into a human being, and you say, now I can experience and express myself, and thereby grow in wisdom and joy, which is, wisdom and joy is the nature of that atmosphere, is the nature of God. And you, as a delegate, as an incarnation of that light, are here with a purpose, and that you are individual, you're unique. There's never been nor ever will be another you. You're the only one. And as that one person, you have something to do that no one else ever can do. I don't know what it is. You don't have to know what it is. Joseph Campbell said, follow your bliss. We just follow our bliss, and it leads us into that. Do you think that Tom and Nathan, when they were little boys, said, well, I'll grow up and be a musician, and I'll do this kind of work as a musician? I don't think so. I think that they worked hard, and I think we lost our microphone. Those of you at home, sorry about that. Oh, we're back. Okay. So I don't think so. I think that what they did is they followed their bliss. And there were all kinds of avenues that opened in front of them one way or another to go in different directions, but that wasn't where their heart was. They were pulled forward by their heart, and now here they are. And I know that's true for you, that you've been pulled forward by your heart and you're in that beautiful place. But you've got to acknowledge that and know that you are divine, that you are a messenger of God, that you are the face of God. And you can't be unforgiving or unforgiven. You can't. In that place, you are pure and holy and perfect and flowing with life. Now, what am I asking of us here? Is it possible that I could be asking us to forget about justice? Because what was happened to us was unjust. Can I say, well, let's just forget about justice, it doesn't exist? Or can I say, just forget about right or wrong, just right or wrong doesn't exist? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the judgment that we make of others is a judgment that harbors inside of ourselves as us. A dear woman who I loved very, 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 very much died at the age of 95 years old. She was just a wonderful, wonderful woman. But when she was younger, maybe in her 30s or 40s, a lawyer cheated her out of a lot of money. His name was Litvak. I'm going to put that on the record. He cheated her out of a lot of money. He broke her heart. On her dying day, she was still angry. She was still hurt by what he did. Now, my question is this. Do you think 1 year after it happened that Litvak thought about her? You think he ever had any pain? I mean, who had the pain here? When we have soldiers go overseas to fight, and I was really involved a lot as a child with the repercussions of the Second World War, of people coming back from the Second World War with PTSD, what we now know as PTSD. They didn't have any name for it back then. They either called it shell shock or they didn't pay any attention. These guys just wandered around dazed and hurt and committed suicide or got drunk or screwed up their lives. And some of them didn't, some of them rose above it. But if you said, tell me about what it was like when you were fighting in Germany, they won't talk. They wouldn't talk about it. They won't talk about it. Why won't they talk about it? Because they don't want to go back there to that hurt, to that intolerant, indecent thing called war, where you kill each other and watch your friends be killed. So they came back home and they had that we fought against an enemy that was trying to take us over. So we fought against that enemy and we won. And then those young men and women come home and they carry that inside of them. So for them, they didn't win. For them, they didn't win. For them, they carried that pain so that they were also defeated. And I ask you, in your life, when something has gone wrong for you, or you've done something that you feel is wrong, or you've not added up to what your parents or someone else thought you should be or could be, is that still harbored in you? Do you still kind of have that little shame, guilt thing going on? Today is your day to be born again. And in order to be born again today, we're going to need to let a part of us die. Because you can't be reborn unless there's death. Let that attitude that we don't need anymore just die and disappear. It's only a part of our egos. Did you know that? It's just your ego that we're talking about here. It's not you. It's just your ego that needs to die. It's your ego that's brought that pain and regret. It's constantly insisted that we identify with crippled thinking. Please agree with me that as of today, we don't need it anymore, and we're letting it go, we're letting it die. Joseph Campbell also said, we must be willing to let go of the life we've planned so as to have the life we want, the life that's waiting for us. And today, we have the burning bowl, so we're going to be able to release those old voices. We're going to be able to release those things. It's just a ceremonial thing, isn't it? Just burning that. But we actually can let that go, and it actually can transform our lives. So in just a few minutes, we're going to be lighting the fire in the burning bowl. And whether you're here in person or watching from afar, this is an opportunity that you've been waiting for. Take a slip of paper you've been handed and write on that slip of paper. Let me get my notes clean here so I say the right things to you. And so you'll write out then on that piece of paper, you'll write down those things. And you can just use abbreviations. You know what they mean. You don't have to write anything out. You can just write a person's name or abbreviate on that. Those things that hurt, those things that are in the past, those things that still haunt you, those things that might come up in your mind in the middle of the night, those things that keep you from having a relationship with somebody who might be like someone who hurt you. Things that keep you from trusting other people. Because some people have been painful to you and you've cast that across all of the family. So just put those down. And those of us present here will be coming down the aisle to the burning bowl. But as you do, when Shirley addresses you and asks you to do that, when you do that, come down the aisle, please take that piece of paper that you've written on and hold it and pay attention to it, that you're letting all of those pains go into that. And so when you burn it, you burn that away. And those of you at home, do the same thing. Hold that piece of paper. And those here and those at home, you might even hold it against your forehead. Just let all of that energy go out into that paper. Those of you at home, maybe you have a burning bowl, maybe you have a candle. If not, just flush it down the toilet and let it go. That's where it belongs anyway. If we can maintain the attitude of being pure and perfect, and we can feel clear and courageous and confident, and the dark voices that whine about the past and the doubt will be quashed, and we can go on being who we came here to be. That life is here for you right now. Right now. It's beautiful and productive, and it's filled with laughter and love, and it's free. Author Daphne Rose Kingma said, holding on is believing that there's a past. Letting go is believing there's a future. If we live for 1,000 years, my friends, we're never going to change the past. Never. But when we accept the way it is as the way, we create a future and find the wisdom to come back home to the garden. I'm ready. Are you ready? Can we together claim that life now? Can we right now let go of everything that doesn't serve our highest good? Can we? Let go right now.
The spark of love that lit the world 2,000 years ago shone so bright, it sparkles still in our hearts, above and below. So here's to love, let us sparkle. Here's to love, let us shine. If one by one each spark would ignite, we'd sparkle with shimmering light. It doesn't matter what you believe, your spark's as bright as mine. Let's join our hands together and share our light divine. So here's to love, let us sparkle. Here's to love, let us shine. If one by one each spark would ignite, we'd sparkle with shimmering light. When every heart illuminates, this world will find its way. Let's twinkle like a starlit sky together, you and I. So here's to love, let us sparkle. Here's to love, let us shine. If one by one each spark would ignite, we'd sparkle with shimmering light. We'd sparkle with shimmering light. With peace, with love, with light.
To donate online, simply click on the donate link in your chat window, which will allow you to give via all major credit cards. And you can also give via e-transfer, which you can address to donations@unityofvancouver.org. Once again, if you're on Zoom or YouTube, you'll find a donate link in the chat window. And now, while we're making our donations, let's enjoy a few minutes of beautiful music performed by the wonderful Tom Arnson and the wonderful Nathan Aswell.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, tomorrow, January 9th, is Artists Untethered will be resuming. And this month, they're going to be concentrating on creating vision boards, although you can do anything else you want. It's from 10 to 12 on Mondays. And for those in the congregation, if you have magazines you can contribute, please bring them next Sunday. So magazines that have lovely pictures in them would be very helpful for those creating vision boards. And now I'm going to ask Bob to talk about his workshop, Creating Great Relationships.
That's going to be on Tuesday evening. Those of you that were here for the Creating Abundance this last Tuesday, thank you for being here. Let's all come out on this Tuesday. It's creating relationships. You know, there's nothing in the world more important than relationships. Our relationships with each other, our relationships with our jobs, with money, with health, with our universe, with spirituality. It's all about relationships. And there are some tools, some methods that we can use to make that so smooth and so easy. So please come out Tuesday night. It's going to be from 7:30 till 9 o'clock. And it'll be right here in the sanctuary. And also, I wanted to just tell you that starting on the 21st of January, in the morning, of course, we have the Wisdom Circle program goes on from 9 till 10 in the morning, and then at 12:30, and this will be every first and third Saturday from now on, starting at 12:30 and going from till 2 o'clock, there'll be the triangle downstairs, and we'll have a regular class. Now, this triangle is the triangle of life. It takes the three elements of being, doing, and having, and puts them in a flow so that it becomes so clear to you how you can create your dreams. There are thousands of people around the world using the triangle. Some of them are well-known movie stars, some of them are famous athletes, some of them are in government, but people who had dreams, but they'd been frustrated by the inability to see how to make those happen. The triangle makes it happen. So from 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock on the 21st, that Saturday, and then thereafter it'll be on the first and third Saturday of every week, of every month.
And on Wednesday nights from 6:30 to 8, there is the online class called The Power of Now, based on the book by Eckhart Tolle. And we welcome anybody to attend. It's a fabulous class of sharing and finding out more about who we are with Spirit. And Course in Miracles meets on Tuesday afternoons from 12:30 to 2:30 downstairs, and on Thursday nights on Zoom from 7 to 9. One more, and then we'll get to the burning bowl. So on behalf of the prayer chaplains, I want to express our deep gratitude for the privileges of praying with you. It's our great joy, and we're so moved and inspired seeing Spirit at work in the lives of people at Unity of Vancouver. And I have a couple of announcements. First, we invite everyone in the congregation to attend a prayer workshop on Sunday, March the 12th from 1 to 4. We'll be exploring Unity's unique approach to prayer, and it will be an afternoon of inspiration and spiritual food. And it is our aspiration that each person is touched by the transforming power of prayer. And it's open to everyone. Reverend Bob, Carolyn Conlon, and I hope you will attend. And this is a special time of year for the prayer chaplain team. Our annual training will occur in March and April, and this is an opportunity for people to join the prayer chaplain team. And we're saying these even though it's coming up in March because we want to give you lots of notice so you can put it on your calendar. And this volunteer service of being a prayer chaplain isn't for everyone. But if you're getting a calling, we'd love to talk with you. There are 2 steps. You have to attend the workshop if you haven't already taken it, and you can come to the information session about the prayer chaplain program on Sunday, March the 5th, after the service, to have any of your questions answered. And for more information, I have a brochure which has all the dates of the training, and you can talk to me after the service, and I'd be happy to give you more information and share one of the brochures with you. We hope to see many of you at the prayer workshop. Now, today is Burning Bowl Sunday, the day we burn away all the old that does not serve our highest good and allow room for the new and the beautiful in our lives. Here is how this exercise will proceed. We'll have our small piece of paper or papers which noted what you're burning out of our lives, and we'll line up down the aisle, and the ushers will assist you. And as you come forward, you lay your regrets in the fire that Anne is just lighting now. And as you're waiting your turn, please contemplate how your life would change. What will come into your life to fill the space, and where those darknesses have dwelled. And after you've passed by and burned your piece of paper and let it go of everything to God, please return to your seats after. And don't forget there's coffee and tea and birthday cake for December and January downstairs in the fellowship hall afterwards. And now we will ask the musicians to play some background music as the ushers start everybody coming down for their burning bowl.
So as you stand up and get ready to come forward, this is a really special time, isn't it?
Our prayer chaplains this morning are Luciana Velvi, Melba Burns, and Margaret McLeod, who will be up here after all the music ends to have a confidential prayer with you if you so wish. And now let us close with our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And now we'll close with our peace song.
Let there be peace on earth and let it begin. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment